Hey guys, Chris here, back again from KNS. We're going to be doing a quick video here for you guys today. This will be a AK relay video because I got my AK SAM7 UF disassembled here today specifically. This will be a video for the new and improved KNS gas piston right here. I have right here on the gun right now. This is what it looks like right here for you guys. This is a black color adjustable gas piston. The reason they came up with this design was because the AK system is notoriously overgassed, and by having an adjustable gas piston, you can fine tune it for each application for, like, cold, hot weather, humid weather, different types of loads for your gun, like 122, 125, 126 soft points, subsonic stuff, suppressors. And it also is a good idea if you want to minimize the wear from the actual back of the bolt carrier slamming into the back of the receiver as well too. So it covers a wide variety of reasons to have this on your specific weapon for that. They make two different size calibers, I should say. One's for 7.62, they call it large bore, and one for a 5.56 or 5.5 or 5.45, I should say. And that's a small bore. I have the large bore because it has a large hole in here specifically. They do have a wide spectrum for the actual clicks. So this thing on mine, it has about 72 clicks on the actual drum right here. They have an adjustable drum right here, and you can adjust this thing by turning it just like so. You turn it up right here to increase the gas being blocked off to the piston right here. So right here would be the default setting. We'll go all the way back on here for that. So right there is the default position, which means no gas is being vented off. We'll crank it all the way back down again. Keep going here. There we go. You got about 72 clicks on these things, guys. So you have a quite wide variety of space you can go down here for that. So that's all the way down right there. About 71 clicks. It's about 71 or 70 and a half basically. So you have two blow off or bleed ports right here. You have one on the top right here, and you have one on the bottom as well too. So if you have them fully open on here, probably the gun probably won't even cycle at all specifically. Or if you have a suppressor on the end, the gun might barely cycle on it, because anytime you have a suppressor on the end of the barrel, it's going to cause an excessive amount of gas being put back onto the actual bolt carrier right here specifically for that. So I would recommend starting at about number 10 setting on here. So we'll crank it back up again. Here we go, all the way up. There's all the way up. That's fully closed off on the gas ports. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can barely see the gas port hole open right now on her specifically for that. So this is an overall good idea. I personally really like it because it'll help with the recoil being put back on your shoulder right here specifically. Plus, if you want to put a suppressor on your weapon as well too, they'll also help minimize the wear on the internals of the receiver as well too. This thing was supposedly durability tested by the manufacturer for at least 5,000 rounds in a full auto AK. Supposedly it was in development for about 3.5 to 4 years by the manufacturer because they wanted to perfect the overall design, make sure it's going to be durable enough and last for virtually all AK platforms out there as well too for that. So I'll give you a close-up video of what it actually looks like right here, and you can see what the actual drum is looks like on here specifically for that. So we'll go ahead and give you a shot here. Okay, let me put this thing down on the side. Okay guys, here we go. Let the camera zoom out here for you. There we go. Okay, that's what it looks like close up, guys. You have your typical AK-47 grooves right here. Plus you also have the secondary drum right here as well too. This is the drum that actually turns. Here's what it looks like on the other side. You have the part number on here as well too. There you go, let me zoom in on here. This one is part number APS S112 for my specific gun. I have the Arsenal SAM7 UF. This is probably the first video for anybody that actually has a Arsenal SAM7 gun as well too. So I looked on YouTube and I could not find anybody else who actually had a similar video to mine, because the other guys I seen online had an AK-74 or AKM variants of the AK platform specifically. In order to open up the actual bleed ports on this thing right here, you have to crank it like so. You have clicks, and you can see the bleed port being opened on here. As I said before, there's about 71 clicks, give or take about a half, because it will not go fully completely on each end. It'll go about a half, so it's about 71. Therefore, so there's the ports being completely open. As you see right there, it's going straight through the actual bore. That's what it looks like, fully open in the position where the weapon probably will not function, and it will not cycle probably whatsoever for that specifically. So here's the actual logo of the manufacturer right there, KNS Precision right there. You can probably barely see it, but it definitely is right on there. And here's the front portion as well too. There's what it looks like, guys, for you. The front bore. This is called the large or big bore. I basically call it the big bore on there specifically because it's for the 7.62 caliber. Before, they make two different variants, one for 5.45 and one for 5.56, and as well, so you have two caliber sizes. So there's all the way back up. That's all the way to the top. That's the default position, so it'll run the same way as your typical gas factory piston as well too. So I recommend starting at about 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can barely see the openings. It's a teeny bit of mine right there for you. You can barely see it opening on the top right there specifically for that. It's made in USA. It's consists of 922R compliant part. It says patent pending right on the side right here. Made in the United States. Patent pending. And as I said before, on the opposite side you have the part number right here. It's APS-S-112. So that's for the SAM7 gun I got right here. This is my bolt carrier and bolt. So that's everything I can tell you about it right now specifically, guys. Again, another shot of the front on here as well too. That's what it looks like in the front. So that's everything about it right now today, guys. If anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, I will be doing a follow-up video probably in a few days. I either go to my cabin, because we haven't been up to our cabin in the past probably about 2 or 3 weeks. So I will do a full review video, probably for about 5 or 10 minutes up there, doing the functionality test of this specific item. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, as usual, feel free to leave me a message here, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible with some kind of basic help or troubleshooting or something else like that for that. So I'll see you guys, and have a nice day.